what really helps is if you actually start your stream when you think you've started your stream. Yes. Hold on. Are we actually live? We are. Okay. So what actually helps, with the whole streaming thing is starting the stream. That does help. I started the stream about 5 minutes ago and have been talking this whole time. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I actually started setting up my flight plan and um we won't talk about. No. A. There we go. Well, that's part one. Part two. Hi, I'm Zach Walker. This is X Variety Show. We're having a heck of a morning today. Um, I thought I started my stream, and I didn't. I did a whole intro, and I didn't, and then I did a whole nother intro, and my mic wasn't working. So, even though it was showing me it was working. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So, we are gonna play Microsoft Flight Sim, as I was saying. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some takeoff and landing practice. I kinda wanna knock out ILS. So we're gonna go from Seattle to Seattle. We're gonna do runway 16 departure, runway 16 landing. We're gonna do low altitude airways. Um, we're gonna hit our approach as 16 left, and we're gonna arrive via Mariner. Which, I mean, this is a lot. We're not actually gonna go this far. We were already talking about this, but you didn't see me do it. I removed this waypoint, then I removed this waypoint, then I removed this waypoint. And that looks like a fairly good tight circle. And that's really what I want to do, is have a nice lead in and enough time to set up my all players, live, weather and time, no air traffic. I kind of want to have enough time to set up my ILS, and that is going to be the part I really want to work on. All right, close that. Wow, why are we so dumpy right now? I feel like it's all kind of... there we go. Okay. Alright, I really wish they would make this stuff persistent. Failures are all off. Weight and balance. I want a full load of fuel. Alright. So we're gonna do some ILS here today, I think. That is our goal. So let's just keep running this flight plan over and over again. We're getting it loaded in. A little bit of crazy. Alright, hey, my thing even sees that we've been streaming. It's insane. Alright. It's not what I wanted. Alright. Climb and maintain 9,000. Alright, what we're just going to do is we're just going to cancel this departure. We'll just take it. We'll take it and do an autopilot setup in the air. Not a big deal. Gonna pull up on out of here. Our airspeed's too high. Let's pull that down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Flaps out. This is really just the problem with taking off hot. I don't really like that. We should be going. Let's get our autopilot sorted. Alright, we're sorted. We've got 220 as our speed. We've got our vertical climb on. We've got our altitude set for 9,000. Bring ourselves back down to 9,000 where we're supposed to be. Why is that so jumpy? 9,000. There we go. Okay, so we've got ourselves caught up. Now let's go ahead and actually set the plane up the way we want. Start that. Set our wind to 3. Okay, we've survived the takeoff. Open the bus tie. Make sure all the generators are on. We don't really need anything but that single icing because we're not going to go too high, but you know what, let's just go and throw a wing on for the heck of it, since we're not really worried about fuel. We're not taxiing, but we are going to be under 10,000, so let's turn our panel lights up, turn our floods up, arm our emergency lights. Looks like we're doing okay. We're on course. Running a little hot. Alright, so we had to fix our altimeter, but we're good here. 10.24 for Penguin 2515. Okay, so what I need to find is where are my nav radios. These are comm radios. Nav radios are here. Okay. So I could probably do that on the center console too. So let's see. So our radios are up. We got our nav radios. Okay, so we need to figure out what to set our nav radio to. So let's go ahead and do waypoint information, select airport, KC. We're going to be doing runway 16 left, frequencies runway ILS runway 16 left is 110.30. Put it to nav 1, standby nav 1. Sail departure, Penguin 2515 with you at 9,000 feet. ILS 116 left. We're going to put it in the standby on nav 2 as well. Okay, so I've got it on standby. Altimeter. Okay, perfect. What just happened? We're still navving, right? Why? Oh, okay, because Juga was our point. I see. That makes sense. That's a little weird. We're taking our turn. Okay, so we're coming up on our approach here. We're gonna roll on north. So we figured out how to put an ILS into the system. So now, what's the next thing we do? Our transponder needs to be on. So now that the ILS is in the system, we're ready to roll there. But what do we do? How do we do put us into nav 1? So audio radio. I believe we just click on nav 1. Back. Transfer to active. Transfer to active. Okay, so those are my active radios. Okay, never mind. We'll go back. Okay, so we've got our nav 1 and our nav 2 set. Alright, I don't know what we need to do now. Why does our transponder keep shutting off? I don't know. Monitor 1 and 2. Seems like a bug. It's okay, we still got our right side. Show on map, maybe? Hey, things like Walker bot. Turn on our ground spoilers, even though they don't seem to do anything at all. Okay. So what do we do here? So on the left. Okay, so we've got nav, control, pilot. Okay. Stop turning off the transponder. Okay, so I think we're good. We should almost 125.1 for Penguin 2515. Okay. So we should. Why don't we go home and make bearing 2, nav 1. There we go. Now we can see if we've picked up the ILS. Sail Center Penguin 2515 with you at 9,000 feet. Three 0.00 for Penguin 2515. 120.4 for Penguin 2515. Sail departure Penguin 2515 with you at 9,000 feet. Three 0.01 Penguin 2515. All right, so I think we're all set up for the ILS landing. We're going to bring our speed down to 145. We're going to throw our flaps and everything, so that should be good. I think we're all set there. This is still not working. Hey, we got a home button. Okay, so our speed bugs are all set. We've got audio, radio, we've got our ILSs in. Keep turning the bloody transponder back on. You freaking kidding me? Okay. So this is our source. This will be FMS. We can flip it right over very quickly to nav1. Alright, we're cleared to Griffey. Okay. Alright, we're going down to 6,000 feet. We'll do that FLC. We'll set ourselves to 200. We're actually going to slow down a little bit, make sure we have enough time to come in. So maybe we'll put ourselves down to like 180 and we'll put out a set of flaps. Nope, not gear. Flaps. One set of flaps. Why don't we throw our brakes so we can get down faster? Cleared to Griffey. Okay. How many miles are we away? Oh no. Well, okay, we're good. We're at our altitude. We'll turn our brakes off. Bring our speed down. Plenty of time to stabilize on the transition. Plenty of time for now. Okay, let's bring us down again. We haven't even gotten to the Space Needle yet. Send and maintain 4,000 feet, Penguin 2515. Alright, we're going down. Okay, so now we're ready. Let's, we should pick up the ILS pretty soon here. Probably on Hauser. Drop the speed brake. ISQN nav 1. Alright, so as soon as we roll around this corner, we should be able to switch to approach hold, and then turn off nav. Okay, it's 4 over. So from down is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. From down and 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 5 left. Okay. So okay, 5 right. So autopilot's 1 right from down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's not all that bad to get to FMS either. So we should be all right. Should be very easy. We're at 4,000 feet. There's the Space Needle. should be all right. Take this turn, Elzer. 3,200 feet for Penguin 2515. Okay, we're doing that right now. And then we're actually gonna start going into landing configuration while we're doing that. So we're gonna go 1 4 9. We're gonna drop gear, drop flaps to full. Okay, here's our landing configuration. All right, we can do this. Okay, so we switch to nav 1. There we go. That should put us on the ILS. I think we've hit an ILS. We've done it. So let's see how this works. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Okay. Hey, we got the ILS working. We figured it out. was down. Alright, I was a little aggressive on my pull, but other than that, that was a great exit. Woo! Hey, that was pretty darn good, actually. Let's pull our trim back. Like bits of a billion just parked out there in the grass. Alright, we're gonna pop a gate and then we're gonna do this again. That was really good. Why does it always send me to this back gate? It's so far away. Okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and reset everything and go again. Alright. Internally we are really bonkered here. Okay, we've got our VSync up for 3,000 feet. Then we've got our altitude preset to whatever clearance we get. We'll probably go 9 to start off. Or 6 was 9 was pretty close, I think. We'll go 9. Okay, so we've got our VSync off. We're gonna have our nav on. Okay, so we're just gonna reset for doing it again. Okay, let's go ahead and okay. Acknowledge. Was it 10,000 feet? Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our pushback first. So there's an airplane in that dock, so we're gonna push back hard. Alright. And fast. So we don't want to get anywhere near that airplane. We just want to turn nice and slow. Alright, that's good enough. So we should be able to jump out to our taxi as soon as we call for taxi now. So let's go ahead and call for our taxi. Okay. Acknowledge taxi. Okay. So we're gonna get ourselves ready to roll into this taxi. That guy right there is a jumbo. Alright. Checking all our control surfaces as we go. Look at that 747. Look at him. Whoom. Ooh, he's big. He is big. Alright. Here we go. We are rolling out of here. Bits a billion still right there. Okay. We're moving out of apron space and into ground space here. Turn on our picture-in-picture so you can see our IFR map of where we're going to go. what just happened there? Stop it. Every time I click out, I lose control of my actual flight stick. Alright, our flight plan's definitely wrong. So we're gonna have to go back in and double check that before we actually take off. So why don't we do that? We'll go in straight here and then we'll jump in onto the flight plan. Alright. So we're moving straight. I'm gonna put ourselves at like that much. Then let's go ahead and hit our flight plan. Something. Our panel. Or flood. I must have hit a button somewhere because I am. Alright. Alright, so we've got our flight plan. Our origin is KC. En route, our waypoint KC. ILS, Griffey. Oh, okay, I see. Home. Our flight plan is okay. So we need to redo it. So we need to redo our whole flight plan. We're doing okay at this speed. Why don't we turn ourselves up a little bit? Okay, let's go home. We're gonna go flight plan. Destination. Okay, never mind. Stop it. Up. Origin. Select origin airport. KSEA. Enter. Destination. KSEA. Enter. And home. Let's do our procedures. We're gonna do our arrival on runway 16 left. Arrival. Mariner. 7. Transition. I don't really care. We'll do jib. Load. And let's go ahead and check that. See what that looks like. Mariner, jib. Okay, we'll get rid of jib in the flight plan. Home, flight plan, get rid of jib. Then go straight to Mariner. Okay. Alright, we're going a little fast now on our taxi. I feel like this flight plan will still get us where we're going. It's a little truncated compared to what we want, but we'll figure it out. Can we get a proc for out of here? Departure runway 16 left. Load. That's too far. But we can get rid of airy. Flight plan, remove airy. That looks a lot better. Alright. So just about as we've gotten to our runway, we've sorted our flight plan. Let's cancel RFI really quick here. Nope. Okay. we're cleared. So let's go ahead and rock our flaps out. We're gonna get out here. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are set up. We're gonna lock ourselves down here. Gonna start spooling our engines. I'm gonna set our speed up to 10. Our nav is on. RV is on. Autopilot's ready. We're spooling. And release. V1. V2, rotate. We have a positive rate, gear up. Flaps in. Acknowledge. Autopilot on. Roger that. Acknowledge frequency change. Approach. Retry. 6463, Penguin 2515. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, Penguin 2515. One two zero decimal four. Okay, so we still have a minimum of 200. Our PDF is still set to Win 3. We're on FMS. Bearing nav 1 for our landing. Cool. I think we're in good shape there. We're making our turn. Tail departure, Penguin 2515 with you at 6,800 feet for 11,000 feet. Three zero zero two. Changing our flight plan. Six four six three. Penguin 2515 cleared to Seattle as filed. 6463. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Penguin 2515. One two eight decimal five for Penguin 2515. Penguin 25 Seattle Center, Penguin 2515 with you at 1,000 at 12,500 for 13,000. 3002 Penguin 2515. All right. So I think we're in good shape. We're going to move ourselves back up to 210. Airspeed. We're in good autopilot. Locking ourselves in. We're coming back around. Actually, now that we've figured out our how did I make these all dark? I don't like it. There's definitely a setting for their brightness somewhere. Here, it's right here. A. Okay, so there we go. We found that one. It's brightness. Found that one's brightness. Now where's the middle brightness? Is it here? Behind the speed brake lever? It is. It's behind the speed brake lever. There we go. Got all our brightnesses back up. Where's this one's brightness? Hmm. Aha. There we go. Alright, so we've got all these bright. We're coming up to Bangor. We're going to roll back through Mariner. Okay, so we're ready. We've got our nav set. We've checked our nav radio. Our nav radio is set to ILS left, so we're good there. Net bearing 2 is nav 1. INSQ. Yep. Okay, I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the afterlife. Oh Lord. Alright, so we're doing good now. Airport's over there. We've got lots of traffic, lots of lovely people out here flying today. We've got Copper Llama, It Runs, Gamer King, Phase, Chowder Rocket, Mixilus, Hatch Adams, Flippin' Ninja, Zoolander. We've seen Soldier Boy 17 yesterday. Garrett Archimedes is over there. Hey, Archimedes. The Rotten. Yeah. Lots of good flyers. Fist Squad. That's awesome. He's probably flying out of our airport. Alright. So we've got this rolling in. We're doing pretty good. We're working on our ILS landings. Coming up over the Olympics. We're going to take our turn here at Bangor. Moving up to Mariner. Ooh, 126.6 for Penguin 2515. All right. Seattle Center, Penguin 2515 with you at 13,000 feet. Tree 00, Penguin 2515. All right. So we've got a little weather underneath us. Little weather. Look at those valleys. I love this view. It's so good. All right. So we're rolling across here. Why have we not taken our Bangor turn yet? What is going on? We've got our nav on. Bangor turn. What's our autopilot doing to us? Come on. .125.1 for Penguin 2515. Why? Where am I going? I'm not stalling. Stop it. See, this is what I don't get. There's definitely something going on with the autopilot. Where is it taking me? Alright, let's find out what's going on with our flight plan. Alright, let's go from here. Knowledge handoff, Penguin 2515. Alright, we're going straight to Mariner. Actually, we're going to move straight to bone. Alright, there we go. We're going to go straight to bone. Acknowledge handoff 125.1, Penguin 2515. Alright, so we're resetting the parameters here. I don't know what was going on with the autopilot taking me so far away, but we're just going to roll with it and go straight to bone. Seattle Center, Penguin 2515 is with you at 13,000 feet. Hey, 3000.
Hey, I got cookies.
Great, bub. That's awesome. Six four six three for Penguin 2515. Okay, so acknowledge instruction. That's not going to happen. We're going to get down quick. We're going to turn on our speed brake, get ourselves down to 7,000. Alright, let's bone to Neos. Okay, that's where we are. Okay. Alright, here we go. Six four six three, Penguin 2515. No. Alright. So we've made it to Bone Neos, and now we're back on track, so we're good. They're going to want us down at 8,000 feet anyway, so let's go ahead and just start that drop. They won't get too mad at us, I don't think. 7,000 fine. Come on. Take the turn. There's definitely something up with my... Why is it not auto-naving? Because we're not on nav anymore for some reason. Alright. Keeping an eye on stuff is crazy. 128.5 for Penguin 2515. Penguin 2515 with you at Seattle Center. Penguin 25 with you at 7,000 feet for 11,000 feet, which isn't going to happen. Three 0.02, Penguin 2515. Alright, so we're just going to roll in. I don't care what they say. We're going to go right to Griffey, and then we're going to pick up our ILS, and then we're just going to bounce off of it. Yeah, that's not going to happen, so we're just not going to worry about it. One two 0.4 for Penguin 2515. Alright, here we go. We're going to wait a little bit. Seattle departure, Penguin 2515 with you at 7,000 feet for 11,000 feet. It's not going to happen. Altimeter 30.01, Penguin 2515. Speed below 210. 190, 170, 180 it is. Okay. Okay. So there's SeaTac. I should be able to drop off of FMS and onto Nav 1. No, 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 no. Stay. Stay with me. Stay with me, Holmes. We're gonna stay on this for a second. Don't play the game. Don't get too crazy. Might be a little ways out. We'll wait a second. Alright, we're gonna turn all our lights on because we're coming in. Bring ourselves down to We're almost down to 6,000 feet. Oh, no, you're right. You are right. We are definitely going to pop onto the ILS right now. Nav 1. I see what's going on. Good call, computer. Good call. Flaps out 1. We're actually going to go full landing configuration. Drop our speed to 149. Send and maintain 4,000 feet, Penguin 2515. Alright. So what we've done now is we got to get down onto the glide slope, and the ILS is bringing us in onto the localizer, where our main path was taking us in on a weird sort of trajectory. We have our speed set for 149, right? Okay, 149. Let's not go too crazy here. All right. We're locked in. See, there's our glide slope, G. All right, so we're gonna get a turn here pretty soon. That's gonna lock us into the glide slope. Here comes our turn. So we should be centered up pretty quickly. There we go. Now we're coming in. Now we'll just watch the glide slope diamond. All right, we should be doing good now. See, this glide slope's coming down. We're almost there.
Can you give me some chocolate soon?
Soon. Yep.
Can I have some Hershey's?
If I can find them. I don't know where mommy put them, but I'll look, okay?
Can I have some Hershey's milk chocolate? Can I have
Okay.
some Hershey's milk chocolate?
Buddy? Alright, so we're watching our descent. At 149. These are our glide slope diamonds. We got to get right here. You're going to watch it drop pretty heavy here. Okay, so we're going to watch that diamond. Okay, so we're almost there. We're about to hit the glide slope. We're going to watch it real close. Real close. And we're bingo glide slope. Alright, so we've hit approach. And that is it. Here we go. Alright, so we're coming in. We've got our speed. Sorry. Alright, we've got our speed. We've got our landing configuration. We've got our glide slope locked. At the airport.
Are you going to try to?
I am going to try to.
But you crash. If you're trying to not crash, be careful, okay?
You're right, I'm trying to not crash. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Plenty of time. Hey. One two six decimal 25 for Penguin 2515. Whew. Hey, I've seen Ghost Protocol before. Ghost Protocol 44. Yep. Alright, close enough. Alright, we're parked. Why? Why does everything go dark? I need to figure out that there's like a toga. There's my toga button here. Hold on. Alright, so that was two fairly decent landings. We're gonna have to go in and crank up all of our lights again. Got all our brightnesses back up. Turn our taxi lights off. Doing pretty good. Turn this back to FMS. Alright, so we're good here. Alright, let's go into our flight plan. Let's remove everything. Flight plan. I wish there was a way to just like remove everything. Ah, stop it. Alright, so we're completely empty. We're going to add origin, echo alpha, enter. We're going to add a procedure of a departure from runway 16 center. Departure, banger 9, tradition airy. Let's load that and see what that looks like. Palmer, Crummer, all the way out to banger, all the way out to airy. That's what was going on before. Alright, we're going to remove airy. So now we're going out to banger.
They landed.
Yeah. Destination airport. Oh yes, I can definitely get you chocolate. We'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back in. Hey, we're back. Alright, so while we're setting this up, we've got our waypoint. Let's go ahead and set our destination. Our destination is not banger. Alpha, KC. Destination is KC. Procedure. Approach. ILS right. 16 left. Thanks, Zach Walkerbot. Transition. Griffey. See what that looks like. Talmer Griffey. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful approach. Much better. Alright. So now that we've got our flight set up, let's make sure that we have got ourselves set on FMS. Which we do. And everything's ready. Here. Let's pull our flaps in to 0. Alright, so we're good there. Let's set up our vertical to 3,000 feet a minute. Set our nav on. Set our approach, no, our altitude. We're going to go to 10,000, even though I don't think we're going to get 10,000. We'll just go ahead and call it 10,000 and we'll go from there. And let's go ahead and call for tune Seattle clearance. Instrument
Seattle
flight
clearance
plan.
delivery Penguin 2515 ready to copy IFR clearance to Seattle.
There we go.
Penguin 2515 is cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is ONE 20.4 squawk 6014.
Okay. Penguin 2515 cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency 120.4, squawk 6014.
Penguin 2515 cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 120.4 squawk 6014.
Sounds good.
2515 readback is correct. Contact ground on ONE 26.25 when ready to taxi.
You're welcome for what? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna contact ground.
Seattle ground, Penguin 2515 with Juliet ready to taxi IFR.
Penguin 2515 taxi to an hold short of runway 16 left using taxiway Bravo Charlie. Contact tower on ONE 20.9 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 16 left via taxiway Bravo Charlie Penguin 2515.
Yeah, I get that, but we're not gonna do that. That's some BS right there. I know that that's what the airport requires, but holy crap.
I'm gonna explore the city.
Alright. Alright. So now we're gonna taxi down. We're gonna put ourselves into takeoff configuration. Flaps 1, trim 0. I'm gonna try and hit 20 knots on our roll here. We've got our autopilot ready to roll. Our altitude is 3,000 up. Our VS is 3,000 up. Our altitude is 9,000. We need to reset our main speed from 149 to 210 for takeoff. There we go. We've got our roll. We're rolling pretty good. We are going to double check our FMS. We are taxiing. We should have our taxi lights on. We are going to double check our APU is set. Our FMS is set. I think we're in good shape. Okay, so we are going to roll on up. And we're going to take this, this taxi. That landing was pretty darn smooth, except for the fact that there was a airliner spawned on the runway. I hear you, buddy. Ooh, someone's taking the runway in front. Looks like Hollywood Gamer. There's... You are a gamer, buddy. Let's turn on our GPS tracking on our map. Hollywood is going out onto the takeoff strip, and I think somebody else is lining up and waiting behind. Hollywood and Doug. Alright, so I don't know why I wouldn't just take off at the closest ramp, but I will follow the taxi instructions, because whatever. Alright, we are at 1%, or one flap. Flaps 1, which is 7 degrees. Ah, okay.
Seattle Tower Penguin 2515 at runway 16 left, ready for takeoff IFR to Seattle.
Penguin 2515 cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Alright, we're not gonna hang around here too much. We're gonna line up, we're gonna set our engines, and then we're gonna get the heck off the ground. We don't want to idle in a player-controlled zone where the AI doesn't exactly know what it's doing, giving people clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16
we're
left,
rolling.
Penguin 2515.
Here we go. V1. V2. Rotate. Gear up, positive right.
Penguin
Flaps in.
2515 continue for south departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Penguin 2515, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay. Agreed.
Seattle Tower Penguin 2515 frequency change.
I don't know why I lost my IFR.
Approach Penguin 2515 3 miles south of Seattle. Request IFR to Seattle, ready to copy.
Penguin 2515 is cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Squawk 6014.
6014, Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515 cleared to Seattle Airport as filed.
Alright, here we go.
Squawk 6014.
Penguin 2515, read back correct. Radar contact 3,700 feet. Altimeter tree 0.02, continue to Renby turning and following heading 160, resume on navigation.
Roger that.
Continue to Renby turning and following heading 160, resume on navigation. Penguin 2515.
Okay.
Penguin 2515, contact Seattle departure on 120.4.
120.4, Penguin 2515.
Going to 120.4, Penguin 2515.
Alright, so we're making our NB turning. This is really good. Seattle departure, Penguin 2515 with you at 7,400 for 9,000.
Seattle departure Penguin 2515 is climbing through 7,400 feet for 9,000 feet.
Penguin 2515 Seattle departure, continue to Raycra as planned. Altimeter tree 0.02.
30.02, Penguin 2515.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, Penguin
Descend and
2515.
maintain 5,000 feet, Penguin 2515.
Descending and maintaining 5,000 feet. Speed brake on, Norris. I don't know what that was all about, but we've got it. Maybe there's a plane? I don't know. I don't see anybody on my flight level. I'll just chill with that. That's cool. We're gonna pull the brakes in. Let's make sure we're, instead of set at 211, we do want to be set at 210. Coming up,
Penguin
rolling around.
2515, you are 11 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Kenmo transition. Cleared to Kenmo.
Please stand by Penguin 2515.
Griffey.
Penguin 2515, roger.
Hello, Jackwit. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Kenmo
We're doing
transition.
good.
Cleared to Kenmo Penguin 2515.
I'm not exactly sure what this is all about, but we're just gonna roll with it for now. Exhausted? You've been playing World of Warcraft? Yeah, man. It's a pretty exhausting game. I agree. Lots of grinding, killing the same things quite a bit. We've just been practicing ILS landings. I've figured out how to do the ILS system in this plane. So I've got my autopilot set up for basic nav right now. And then I also have my bearing 2 set to nav 1. And then I can flick this over to nav 1 as fast as I need to make the change over to the ILS system when I'm within range. It's mostly the navigating around that's killing you. You're getting quests like, take this all the way over to here. Take that all the way over to there. You have a map? That's cool. I do. I put it up. So, I have this map all the time. I just, like, I don't keep it on the main screen. So, Haglin has this map too. I just don't know if Haglin has it open all the time. But yeah, I've got it on the screen. I have it set to 50% transparency, so you can see the map and still see what I'm doing, which is nice. We've done 3 landings so far today. Should have city names on it. Well, it's Seattle, so there's only one city, and it's right right here. Like right here. We're very zoomed in. All I'm doing is taking off from Seattle Airport and landing at Seattle Airport over and over again. No, we're gonna do the Space Needle on the way in. You'll be able to see it. Kind of. It's pretty foggy today. It's right over there. You can't see it because we're too far away right now, but we'll see if it rolls in as we take our turn. Ever been up in it? No way. Has nothing to do with the height. Has everything to do with the length of the line. Like, no, I'm not afraid of it. I just don't want to wait for 3 hours. That is like tourist trap number one. If it's like, have you ever lined up to get on a roller coaster? And you stand there, and you stand there for 2.5, 3 hours, and then you get on and you have a 30-second ride on the roller coaster? That's kind of what it feels like going to the Space Needle. Because it has like a couple elevators, but the elevators only take a few people up at a time. So it's it takes a long time to get in. Alright, we're about to make our Griffey turn. Yeah, I imagine it probably is. It's not. Oh, you could walk. Yeah, see, there's no walking. It's only elevators, as far as I can tell. Um, it's pretty tall and pretty impressive, but I've never felt the need to buy a ticket and stand in line for hours at a time. I mean, if you get there at the right time, you can probably be first in line, but I don't know what time that is. There's a restaurant up there, I think. hmm I just. Was it rotating? No, it doesn't rotate. I don't think. The one in Las Vegas rotates.
Penguin 2515, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Penguin 2515.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Penguin 2515.
Still cool, yeah. Here comes our Griffey turn. As we make the Griffey turn, I'm going to bring us into landing configuration. So let's go ahead and just start on that. We're going to go down to... We're going to drop our speed to 180. We're going to pop out one set of flaps. Okay. And as we finish the Griffey turn, we want to be at 180, which we are, and we're going to bring ourselves down to 149, which is our landing speed,
Landing gear. Landing gear.
which is why it was yelling at me to put out gear, and we'll go to full flap configuration. Okay, so we are set, our flaps are out, we're at proper landing speed. Coming up on Boeing Field. Okay. As we come over to Magnum here, as we touch Griffey, I think I have ILS confirmation. I do. So actually what we're going to do now, as soon as we get to Griffey, we're going to pop on to the ILS. It's really foggy. I don't know how good the view of the Space Needle is going to be. I've gone into landing configuration a slight bit early, but I did it so you'd have more time to see the Space Needle. Alright, so now we're coming to Griffey, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick to nav 1, and then we'll check and make sure that we're still navving, which we are. Alright, we're coming. Alright. Yes. Look at the water. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at the ripples. There, that little thing over there is the Space Needle. I don't know if we can... That, right there. See if I can look up, maybe. Underneath my wheel there. You can see it right at the top of the screen. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit here. So you can see it over there on the bay. Space Needle! The thing just popped up, so... Trying to give you the best view I can of it.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 3,200 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,200 feet, Penguin 2515.
Descend and maintain 3,200 feet, Penguin 2515.
So there it is. I need to change, like, there's a lot of problems right now with topography. Especially in Seattle. Those aren't the way the buildings look, but, that is the Space Needle, though. Wait, what celebrity am I flying today? I assume I'm flying around, turn off the air brakes for a second. I assume I'm flying around, some rich oil baron.
Penguin 2515, you are 11 miles north of Seattle. Contact Seattle Tower on 120.905 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 120.905, Penguin 2515.
Almost got the ILS. Odie, I figured out ILS in this bird. Bang.
Can I turn up now?
You could turn up the volume. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I would.
Seattle Tower, Penguin 25159 miles north inbound, ILS runway 16 left approach.
Yeah, that's fine, buddy.
Penguin 2515 Seattle Tower. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Altimeter tree 0.02, wind 181 at tree.
Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach, Penguin 2515.
Alright, here we go. So we've got the ILS working for us, doing our vertical. There's definitely something going on. I think there might be some wind. Yep, 6 knots of nose. Now all I have to do is sync my throttle up properly with where it is on the
Penguin 2515
Engaged.
cleared to land runway 16 left.
clear to land runway 16 left. Clear to land runway 16 left, wind 179 at 3.
Cleared to land runway 16 left, Penguin 2515.
That guy's using Boeing Field like a boss. Well, oh, why am I going center? Whatever. I don't know why the ILS has me set up for center, but I'm just gonna switch runways to center and say screw it. I guess I could roll left.
500. Autopilot.
Penguin 2515, contact ground on 126.25.
126.25 for Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515, did you hear my last transmission?
126.25 Penguin
That guy's
2515.
terrible.
Ground Penguin 2515, request taxi to the gate.
Penguin 2515 taxi to gate Bravo 4 using taxiway, Mike Cross, runway 34 right Mike Bravo.
Woo, hype.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 4 using taxiway Mike Cross, runway 34 right Mike Bravo Penguin 2515.
So Odie, not only did I set up that entire flight in the that was close. What are you talking about? That was close. Oh yeah, I did see the other guy. Yeah. That's the problem with ATC. I saw him. Oh my gosh. He was also flying weirdly on the runway. But I'll go for that. Whatever. This guy, Bits of a Billion, has been here for 2 hours, parked in the grass. I don't know what he's doing. Here comes that guy again. He's just zooming all over the place.
It's cold.
Heck yeah. A touch and go maneuver. But we're gonna park up. Yeah, I set up the whole flight via FMS. I've done 3 takeoffs and 3 landings this whole day, and I did it all from inside the plane after the first one. So that's why I'm a little weird. It was telling me 1619 or to land left, but for some reason I had set up the ILS to center, which is cool. But the problem with that is I asked for IFR for center, and it didn't give it to me, so I don't know what that was all about. But still, it's for that to be the only bug of the whole flight that I set up in plane. Pretty darn good. I also figured out the reason we couldn't alter waypoints ahead of time. Yeah, I know. The reason we couldn't alter waypoints ahead of time was because we need to do it while we're still before we file flight plan. Otherwise, the ATC sets up for the flight plan you file apparently, and even if you were in the air and change the flight plan at all, you have to refile the flight plan in the air. Alright, so we are all done. Let's go ahead and kill the plane. We're going to go ahead and just open up the run covers. Run stop, run cover, run stop. Disengage the engine. Oh, no. Okay, so that's good. Why'd they turn back on? I don't know. Off, off. Okay, we've got them to stop. We're gonna, the APU is already on. Let's go ahead and jump on over to here. We're gonna turn off main gen 1, turn off main gen 2, APU gen still on, ground power on. We're gonna turn off APU gen. Now the ground power's hooked in, we're gonna go ahead and kill the APU. Yeah, I know, he's going insane, isn't he? We've got all our off gens are on. We are gonna kill main power, close the bus tie, turn off the batteries, and we're gonna kill power externally. There we go. 1 takeoff and 3 landings. Because, you know, obviously my other 2 takeoffs don't count. Don't understand. I don't understand. That's fine though, whatever. 1 takeoff and 3 landings for a total of 40 takeoffs, 7 at night, so 47 takeoffs and 30 landings. So it's only 17 less landings than we've had takeoffs, so not bad. Not bad. Okay. Have I done anything to the stream quality? Everything looks somehow clearer today? No. I've... Wow. 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 Yeah, I haven't changed anything. Yikes. Odie. Thanks for watching. I know you have lots of choices. Thank you for spending your time with me. I think I stalled long enough. Maybe Hagwin will be Hagwin. Maybe maybe Hagwin will be live, but I doubt it. I can check. Let's see who is live. Not Hagland. So missed opportunities. Let's go ahead and just go on over to Jinxie Rose. She's nice. She usually plays music. So, let's jump on over to her. Bye, all.
She said